King Yadu and the Holy Ascetic. In the 11th skanda of the Bhagavatam, a dialogue between King Yadu and an ascetic of a very high order is mentioned. Yadu requested the Brahmana to enlighten him regarding the attainment of the supreme bliss. The Brahmagyani said, O king, with my intelligence, I have taken recourse to many teachers. Learning from them, I move about freely in this world. My teachers are the earth, fire, space, air, moon, sun, pigeon, python, ocean, moth, honeybee, elephant, honey gatherer, deer, fish, pingala, kurara bird, infant, maiden, arrow maker, snake, spider, and the wasp. In this world, following these 24 gurus, I have learnt my lessons. Prithvi Vayurakasham Apognish Chandrama Ravihi Kapoto Jagaras Sindhuhu Patango Madhukrit Gajaha Madhuha Harino Meenaha Pingala Kurorbakaha Kumari Sharakrit Sarpa Urnanabihi Supeshakrit. Ete me Guravo Rajan Chaturvimshati Rashritaha Shicha Vrittibiretesham Anvashicham Ihatmanaha. Bhagavatam 11th skanda 7th adhyaya verses 33 to 35. The Brahmana said, even if badly used, the earth is not affected. I learned forbearance from it. Even by coming into contact with all kinds of objects, the wind is never tainted. I learned non-attachment from it. The space teaches me that, like it, the self is all pervasive and free from all taint. I learnt about purity from the purifying water. Like fire is not affected even though it consumes everything, I am not affected by what I eat. Just as fire exists in all pieces of wood, I realize that the same self exists in me and other things. I understand that just as the waxing and waning are only for the digits of the moon, growth and decay are only for the body and not for the self. Just as one sun appears as many reflections in water, mirrors, and the like, I realize that the same self appears in all bodies. I do not destroy myself by attachment, just as the pigeon did because of its affection for its offspring, which had been caught by a hunter. Like the python, I am content with eating only what comes to me by chance, and I also put up with hunger. I am always serene like the ocean. Just as the moth dies because of its attraction to fire, I do not fall by my attraction to young women. I take only the essence of things like the bee. I am not ensnared by women like the male elephant is caught with the help of a female elephant. I do not accumulate wealth like the bee, because just as the honey gatherer takes away the honey of honey bees, someone else may take my wealth away. I am not attracted by sweet talk as the deer is attracted by music. I do not suffer by over attachment to food as the fish gets caught by being attracted by the bait. Like the dancer Pingala, I sleep soundly, free from all desires. I do not suffer because of acquiring and guarding wealth, like the kurara bird, which was attacked by other birds which wanted to snatch away its food. Like a very small child, I live happily, free from the notion of honor and dishonor. I move about unaccompanied, free from the sound of discussions from others, like a single bangle left on the maiden's hand. With my mind absorbed in God, I am oblivious of everything else, like the arrow maker, engrossed in his work, failed to notice the commotion caused by the arrival of a king. I live in houses built by others as a snake lives in rat holes. I learned from the spider that God absorbs the universe created by him within himself. I learned from the beetle that meditation on God will confer his form on me. This body, which is full of impurities and which will ultimately become ashes, is also a great teacher. When contemplated, it generates the discrimination between the self and the non self. After listening to the discourse of Avaduta Dattatreya, King Yadu became free from all attachment. Avaduta vachashrutva purvesham nassa purvajaha sarvasanga vinirmuktaha samachitto babuvaha. Bhagavatam 11th Skanda 9th Adhyaya 33rd verse.